All right, we are back for another one. This is going to be a really cool one today, guys. And if you haven't yet, make sure you drop me a like, make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. I'm going to show you, we're going to go to a second to screen video on my computer where I'm actually walking through REI Automator and showing you guys exactly how we use REI Automator to prep for our appointments. Okay, super cool video, just something I want to really give back to you guys, and that way you can, really use REI Automator, start using it to its highest capabilities. So I'm going to start doing more and more videos on how we use it in our business, how Sean Terry is using it, and I'm going to start releasing those a lot more to help you guys out, help you grow, and help you get more results in the software. Okay, so let's go to that video right now.
Hey, what is up? This is James Hawk and I'm inside of REI Automator. So awesome, welcome in. We are super excited to have you here. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is an absolute game changer for you. So as promised, what I'm going to do is show you how we prep for our appointments, right? So how we're prepping for our appointments using REI Automator, and how we're printing out some of the cool stuff in here, and we use that at our appointment to gain credibility, build trust, and ultimately educate the seller, and do more deals, right? Get more offers accepted. So let's just go right here. We're going to type in, this is one of the recent ones, so 701 Kettering Way in Orange Park. This is actually one of the markets that we do deals in, and we've actually bought, I believe, 2 properties on Kettering. One recently and I believe one last year, side note. But so as you come in, right, here we go. So here's a property, here's a picture. You got all this info. I'm not going to get too much into that right this second, but what we first do is go right here. Okay, so statistics. So you can see right here, here's all the market data, all right, for that area. I mean, look at this, guys. Right, so our salespeople are going to come in here first. They're going to click on this. They're going to become very familiar with what's going on in the market, and then you're going to click right there on that printer and print these stats out. And obviously, you want to print them in color so you can really get the effect here of the the ups and the downs and everything else. Makes it a little bit more dramatic but easier to understand and read, right? So anyway, you're going to print that out. That's going to go in our credibility kit in our folder. So then we can move on from that. Put that back down. Then we are going to go to details right here underneath the picture. And as you see right here, it's giving you an estimated value, the comps, but this is what we're going to look at first. We're going to go through and look at all of these property details, right, and really become familiar. So everything that you would need to go to the property appraiser or tax assessor for, you can see here tax information, mortgage information, it's all here, guys. Like, you really don't need to go there anymore. You even have, here's the HOA name. Then you guys have been doing this for a while as well. You'll start really, understanding more and more how powerful this is. Just finding the name sometimes of an HOA, because some neighborhoods have multiple, even is something as small as that is like cool. The fee. So now going into this appointment that there's an HOA on this house or this townhouse, and it's $258 and it's annually, right, which isn't a whole lot. So all right, keep going down. Here's your last sale information. Here was the type of transaction, when it sold, right, the recording date. It even gives you the document number, the recording book, and the recording page if you want to look it up. It was Watson Title Service. I mean, guys, like, super powerful. Here's the seller info, the buyer info. Here's the mortgage information. Guys, this is powerful stuff, right? So we're going to look through all this. We have their interest rate now. We know, we know when the loan matures, when it was created. We know the lender. We know the transaction type. I mean, it's all right here, guys. It's all right here. So, and then it gives you another prior sale as well. So this was a sale right before the last sale, obviously. But yeah, I mean, guys, look, 7.14%. Ouch. From that last mortgage. Ooh. Okay. That was a Countrywide home loan. Okay, cool. So once we're familiar with all that, right, and we viewed that, you can also, so this is a pre-foreclosure, by the way. Here, notice Liz Pennants. right? And here's your info on that: the loan information, the lender name, the trustee phone number, and the trustee address. Okay, and obviously you got all your mortgage info here, transaction history, your tax information. Okay, so anyway, I'm just showing you really quick going through those tabs, but for the most part we're going to go here. All right, we're going to go through all that info, familiarize ourselves with what's going on with the loan, do some numbers on, okay, how much do we think they owe if they haven't told us. Then we're going to go to the pre-foreclosure, since it is a pre-foreclosure, right? If it wasn't, then we wouldn't, obviously. And then we'll just look at that info. And then this is the main next step, is going to the comps, right? So I'm not going to get super deep into how to comp properties. Obviously, it's, it's an art form, right? But what we do is, you can see here, so this is 1403. You can see what that one sold for. So all these are right here in this immediate neighborhood. So those are your actual main comps that are in the immediate neighborhood, right? So go through, uncheck all of them, and then start checking the ones that are, the closest, right? And then what you can do, I'm just going to, for the sake of this, right? So then let's say view report. Here you go. Now you have a comp report. All right. You can customize, for where you're trying to get your numbers. But you have a full comp report right here, and then we would, print that out as well and bring that on the appointment with us. Then this is when it starts getting really, really cool. We go to this button right here, Offer Automator. Okay, so for one thing, these aren't even in this neighborhood, right? So these are further out. There's a lot of comps over in Orange Park. So, it starts at 1 mile because there is a lot of markets across the country that, to get comps within a quarter mile, half mile, what you really want, it's harder, right? So we set it at 1 mile, and then all you do is just, quickly change it, do like a half mile. See what we got here, and all we need is five good comps is fine. And look, so we have it set in here as we want a $20,000 to $23,000 profit on our deal, on our wholesale fee. So what this is doing is, this is giving you your goal target offer right here, right? So that's the goal offer that you would love to get that property under contract for. Your max allowable right here, your exit price to a cash buyer based on real live time market data. Okay, what you should be able to, like cash sales that have happened recently, similar. And then here's your ARV, right, which these numbers are very, very solid on this property. Very, very solid. So just changing it, all I did was change it to a half mile to bring it in closer. Then we're going to go to next. So it's pulling it at 70.228%. Then we have an exit price of $86,667 if we do get that $20,000 fee. And then there's our ARV. So then we're going to hit next, our max offer. This is where if you want to change your desired profit right here, you can. And then goal target. We do a 5% wiggle room between our max allowable and our goal target number. Then we're going to go finish. Here we go. So here's our numbers right here. 123,408 ARV. Exit price is 86 if we get the 20,000, and here's our base numbers that we should be using to go off of going into that appointment. Okay, so obviously you got to factor in if there's a ton of repairs needed, stuff like that, or the house is in amazing condition. This is your baseline right here though, and this exit price is always really, really strong. So yeah, guys, look, this is how we prep for our appointments, and what this has done to our business has been huge, guys, huge. So obviously, if you want, you can print out this analysis as well. I wouldn't put that in your credibility kit or your folder. I would keep that separate, just to have for your own personal notes. But yeah, so we obviously put a lot of other stuff in there as well. This is like how we use REI Automator though when we're actually doing an appointment prep, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. I love you guys. Go out there and crush it. And welcome to REI Automator.
All right, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know, comment below any specific questions that you have, anything I can help you with. Guys, what are your struggles? I want to hear your wins too, not just the struggles. Let me know. It inspires me, it motivates me to hear that you guys are finding success, okay? So I absolutely love you. I hope you are crushing it. And anything I can do for you, let me know. I love you. I will see you on the next one. Peace.